Lanto 6 under today in the first round. Can you take us through your round? What was working for you? It was bogey free.
Yeah, it was. I got a lot out of it. I hit it. I hit some pretty wayward shots, but on the North Course you can kind of get away with it. Putted well, had some good up and downs, and then kind of got in a groove towards the 18 to 1 and 2. Started hitting it a little bit better, and we had a great group. Andrew and Sig, we were kind of feeding off each other, having a good time. So it was an enjoyable day in a beautiful place.
It's your 7th time here. You just mentioned it's a beautiful place. What's your comfort level on this place? It's challenging, but
yeah, this is usually like one of the biggest questions, or most frequent questions we get from pro-am guys is your favorite place on tour, and this is always mine. So I love coming here. I love Torrey. Starting on North is really important to get off to a good start, knowing you're going to play South 3 days in a row. So it's nice to have a little cushion, a little bit of momentum going into a much tougher golf course. So that was a goal today. Hopefully shoot 4 under or better, and so was able to do that. And the tough part's coming. This is kind of the welcome. The first couple weeks are pretty easy to start the year at least, and then South Course at Torrey is kind of when the PGA Tour starts showing its teeth. So it's an exciting week, fun challenge.
You mentioned it's one of your favorites. What about Torrey Pines makes it one of your favorites?
I like long, hard golf courses, and this is one of them. Thick, rough. You got room off the tee, but hitting fairways is really important. So you can kind of be creative. If you get out of position, I hit a 7-wood from 210 yards today from the rough, just 50 yards short of the green. So the rough is really good. Course is in great shape. So it takes kind of everything to play well here.
Lanto, you shot 63 in the final round of Q School this year to get full status back this season. After having to go through the pressure cooker of Q School with it coming back this year, what did that final round of Q School do to maybe give you more confidence in yourself or confidence in your ability to close under pressure?
It was huge. Being on a medical is tough, and I was on a medical from surgery for a year and a half, and mentally it's tough every week, just being in that position. So that ending and then being able to win Q School and have another full year, you kind of feel like you have life again. Doesn't make it easy, but it's a heck of a lot easier than I would have been if I hadn't had that good final round. So definitely a little more relaxed in tournament weeks. But the urgency is still there. Trying to look at it, being grateful to have another year, but then also want to take advantage of it, kind of roll over that momentum. So, it's very special to win Q School, and I'm stoked to be here.
Can I ask you one kind of an offbeat question?
Yeah.
Favorite all-time club and why?
Probably my putter. In 2019, I was struggling really hard putting on Korn Ferry Tour. My best friend came down during the Masters week. We went out and played, and I don't think I'd made a putt in months. And I grabbed his putter the Sunday of the Masters. I believe it was when Tiger won. We played early, and I made a couple 10, 15 footers and ended up taking out of his bag. And then I won the next week on the Korn Ferry Tour with it, and then won in Houston with it. And 6 years later, I'm still using it. So, it's a sick putter. The company doesn't exist anymore, but Steve Harrison and Greg Harrison, those guys started the company back when I was on the mini tours, and it's my favorite putter and it's still in the bag. So stole it from my best friend, and
your best friend's not a tour player?
No, he's a realtor in Ohio. If anybody needs a house, but he's a good he's a good player. I gave him one of my other ones, and then after I won, we brought him to Maui as a gift, and so it was.
Like really protective.
No, it's pretty beat up now, but it's been good to me. It's been really good to me. So it's definitely my favorite club.
Awesome. Thank you.
You got it.
Appreciate that.
You got it.